which, I mean, yeah, no, that would make it like Spanish colonial era or below me, but
Like I said,
I know.
it's a bit unlikely in this particular frontier.
All right, I'm just gonna get something to drink and nope, hold on. I've just gotten a very important message.
Have you now?
That's nice. I will apply to that.
Job offer?
Oh yeah, oh god, that's hold on. Hmm. Sorry, hold on a second. There's a okay, hold on. That's actually really important. So there's a job opening at a hello, Vincent. There's a job opening at a local history society in Monterey that was just passed to me by somebody who I know very well, and I will actually very much want to apply to that. So give me a second, please. I need to. I'm not making an application now, but I'm just making the.
I mean, I was going to say, like, it's 9 at night. I don't think you need to worry too much about making an application right now.
No, it's 11 at night, and I don't need to do. Well, for me, it's 9 at night for you. I don't need to worry about this now, but I want to quickly save this just so I don't forget. I know I won't, but.
I mean, sure.
Uh, sorry, everybody, just a second. That's not the right link, but sure. Oh, that is the right link. Never mind. I can show up. Minimum qualifications. You know what? Let's do this. Give me a sec, everybody. Sorry. Good news, I don't have to get up early tomorrow.
I mean, that is good.
Okay, what are the application materials? They don't list anything. Just a second, everybody.
Now, this is a very interesting chapter. At least in terms of Bex.
I will ask you about the Bex conditions in just a moment. No, I'm not literally doing the application now, but I want to.
No, I just thought that was a weird way to save it, but okay.
Hmm?
How's your computer?
It did another fucky wucky earlier today. I do think I am gonna have to bring it to the Geek Squad for something with it into the hard drive, but it worked perfectly fine yesterday, and it has been working perfectly fine once I just let it sit for like an hour and a half.
I mean, that's fine still. It's always good to, like, look at these things and see it as a warning sign. So, it's really just a question of how much does it cost to repair this versus get a new laptop, and is it worth it? I mean, 2 years old isn't that old. I made a silly decision to replace a hard drive in a computer much older. Although that computer's still functioning, I just got a new one anyway, so I have a backup. But yeah, I mean,
Right.
Yeah, it might be worth getting it. What? Sorry, I just got emails that. Oh, thank you, Google. I don't care. Yeah. So I mean, it depends. Like, it just depends how much it costs to fix, what the problem is, how much you'd have to pay for a consultation in the first place, because it might just be worth getting a new computer. Like, who knows?
It might. Yeah.
Hello, Red.
Hi, Red. Oh, there it is. Well, shit. Yeah. Well, that's frustrating. And instead of just uploading a cover letter, they instead of a cover letter, they ask you to do like a select number of questions, which, I mean, most of them are things I can copy from my cover letter, but it's still yeah, it's still still just a little more annoying. Okay. Okay. All right, we are good to go, everybody. I'm not in New Jersey. Home base. At home, Red. I'm not in New Jersey. Anyways, all right. Sorry for the delay, everybody. We're going good. We're good to go.
Okay, but why are you using a New Jersey accent anyway? Also, you want to stream to me?
I did. I'm starting that.
Oh.
Alright, so support.
Yeah, we didn't really do any preps, so we have to do more preps.
We did the supports I think we're gonna do.
Well, we didn't look at all of them. I mean, we looked at one. I think the Jurius might still be out on Ike. God, he's so many supports. I mean, Miss Boyd, Miss Mordecai, Miss Jill, they're all fun options. We could also do...
What's the Boyd's last?
What are Kieran's? I mean, we might as well do Kieran Oscar, because, like, what else are we doing?
I mean... Alright.
Well, we're not using any of the other units, so even if we bench Oscar, it doesn't matter. This just gives us some gain for no loss, right?
Okay, good point.
I mean, I guess we're doing Kieran Marsha, but that's fine.
Oh, shit.
Well,
I mean,
we
yeah,
already
yeah.
have. It doesn't change anything. This is still like we're not using RIS, okay?
Yeah,
so.
Hi, Kieran. How are you?
What the? Oscar. Oh, how I loathe that name. Don't give me such pleasant greetings. I care not for them.
What did I do now?
Oh ho! Don't tell me you've forgotten our second year of enlistment. That year we competed in horsemanship.
Completed horsemanship.
Oh. 6 of 1 has anything. There was a final race to the end that year. My beloved horse and I were flawless. But you beat us by the smallest of margins.
Oh, are you talking about that race you challenged me to? Yeah, that was fun, but I thought the distance between us was at least 3 lengths.
Ha! Liar! Deceitful, lying, squinty coward! That was the very moment I marked you as my arch-rival. Don't pretend not to care.
Wow. I had no idea.
But why? I must know why you've left the Crimean knighthood without a word of explanation. I devoted myself to training with my horse. I worked day and night so that I could best my arch-rival.
The Geek Squad is Best Buy's term for the specialized tech service that they have, that you get. I was about to say for free, but you get it as part of like your Total Tech membership if you are a member. And I've been a Total Tech member since start 2022 when I got the computer that I started Elden Ring on, which is the one I'm currently using, and has been having some really hard time starting up earlier today and on Thursday night, which is why we didn't stream Thursday night, and making me think there's a hard drive problem. But it started working again, so just gonna hold on to it, for now, but it's gotta get investigated soon. Excuse me.
And thanks to that extreme devotion. Sorry, Kieran's he's a bit of an idiot. And thanks to my extreme devotion, I didn't realize you were gone until 6 months later. Delinquent, renegger. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
Oh, right, that's me, sorry. Wait a sec. Kieran, how is that my fault? And that did. Okay, it just ends.
Honestly, Christmas Cav energy is always so good.
Alright.
Do we want to do any of Jill's? Because I think we also have unlocked pretty much all of hers.
Nope. Who's the last one?
Well, I mean, we know who the last one is, yeah. Jill Hartman. We could also do Jill Leith, because we're definitely not doing Mist, because Mist is probably going to do Titania Boyd.
Well, speaking of which, I think I'll get this one now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty locked in. Our Jill is like, I mean, we could do Jill, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, that's enough for today. I just don't feel into it. Maybe I'll take a quick nap. Done already, Boyd? Huh? Yeah. Titania, I didn't see you there. I'm training so hard that... Huh? With Mist? Oh, what a jerk. Hey, you're the one who tried to blow off training. If you keep ignoring your drills, I'm gonna become a better mercenary than you. That's not likely. Better than me? Ha! Ha! Dream on, kid. You got some nerve saying that to me. Kid, you better remember who my father is. Fighting ability runs in the blood, you know? Aw, that's a bunch of hooey.
Fighting ability is stored in the blood.
I mean, crests are stored in the blood. Yep, don't say it. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it.
Blood transfers?
No, you were gonna start talking again about how the crests in Three Houses don't actually do enough in game.
I mean, they don't, but from a lore perspective, the statement is correct.
Yes. Well, that's unfortunate. The page in my notebook has just been torn out. Oh well. Or just a corner of a page. It's not that bad. That's a bunch of hooey. Survival on a battlefield depends on experience and luck. Nothing more. You dive into battle with a conceited attitude, you'll end up dead, no matter what blood is in your veins. Gee, sorry, Boyd. I was just joking. Hey, don't look so angry. This is no game. We don't fight for fun. Now get out of here. I mean it. You're in my way. Sorry. Mist, wait. Ah, heck. Alright, let's see.
And then, I mean, we might as well do Jill Leith then, because, like, I don't think either of them... I mean, what are Leith's other supports? Oh.
I don't...
Oh. I mean, I have a guess as to some of them, but, like, probably makes the most sense to do Jill.
They're
both kind of filler units at this point, so...
I mean, you don't know who they're,
I mean, I have a guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I have encyclopedic knowledge of these games.
You don't?
I've played them before. No, I don't.
I think I'm gonna skip on that. Alright, I'm kind of want to check.
I mean, Jill only has one more, that's for sure. Besides, don't you want to make the racist talk to the furry?
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Can I help you? I have a question. Is that alright? It depends on what you're going to ask. Why don't half-breed... That's not right. Why don't the Lagoos use weapons? We Lagoos are born ready to fight. Weapons are something that you powerless Speork create to counter our claws. We have no use for them. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's more. Why do you detest us humans so much? Person who has not taken any history. Hey, why doesn't X group like Y group? Also, person
gee, I don't know. I remember the whole thing about humans anyway.
What about them?
Well, the thing about humans, which is like the whole thing Ranulph said about, like, you know, like Jill calls herself a human, right? Not a Beork.
Uh-huh.
Like, whereas Ike actually starts referring to humans as Beork.
All right. Oh, thank you for squashing the bond. That is very helpful. That's a good question, but I would hear you answer first. Why do you Beork hate the Lagoos? It's because the Lagoos are our enemy. Enemy? If that's the case, we hate you too, so we hate all our enemies. We're done here. Wait. Okay. That was, that went poorly.
I mean, it's Jill. What do you expect?
Anyways, I think I might just, like, save preps for whatever the next map is once I see what it is. Like, items, I mean. I feel like I'm good on... Well, no, forge.
I mean, we have to do... Yeah, I was gonna say, we have to make a forge. So hopefully we'll be able to start forging, like, hand axes and stuff soon, which is, like... just really good. I don't know what we need. Oh, yeah, we could look at skills. We didn't really look at
we can
skills.
also, sell the,
Red gem. You can sell from anywhere, because it's not inventory-based. You'll note it pulls up, like, your entire convoy. It's kind of annoying, actually, but oh well.
Alright, and then the only skills I have are Vantage and Miracle.
Probably, we should... I mean, we might as well give it to someone. It's kind of... well, Oh, who was I thinking would be good with it? I mean, we could do Soren, I guess? But I don't know if he's the right one.
I mean, I just don't think he's going to be in low health very much.
It doesn't actually have a health requirement in this game.
Oh.
That's why it's funny. It's just automatic.
I mean, I feel like it's better on
That's right. I was thinking we give it to Boyd, because if Boyd gets high enough strength, he can one-shot mages with a hand axe, which saves him a lot of HP if he's fighting, like, a group of enemies.
Well, hold on. Let me check. How many... That's 10.
I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna give Boyd, you know? That's the thing, is there's not really other skills we really want to give him.
What other skills are there?
Adept... That we get, we're gonna get Provoke, Adept, Wrath or Resolve, but that's too funny to pass up not putting on the same unit. Nihil probably. We can get Nihil, Nihil, Smite. Smite could be good on board actually, so we could save that. What else? We'll probably get a counter skill eventually.
I mean, we passed up a counter skill.
Right. Well, I mean, we took it off Titania, but that was a free one. We're actually going to.
No, I meant like we picked up a scroll for it. We missed a chance to pick up a scroll for it in the prison map.
Did we?
Yes, we didn't.
Oh,
open
maybe.
any...
Oh, that's right. We were like, it's not worth it. Honestly, fair. It is not worth it. That might be it then. Skills don't play too big a role in this game. So
right,
yeah. I mean, we could do it. It doesn't. It's not a huge role. The big skills are like mastery skills. Boyd sucks, so we're not going to give Boyd a mastery scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Honestly, there's just not a lot of skills that Boyd would really want outside of memes. Like Colossus is a meme. The problem is there's a certain fight that you know. So the problem with skills is that Wrath Resolve is by far the most disgustingly cracked combo in this game, and it is of course therefore great to put on Ike to deal with the final boss. The problem with that, the problem with Wrath Resolve is you get Resolve like in the second to last or third to last map or something. But you can't get it for that particular fight. So either you have to put something like Aether or Wrath and Adept or something like weird like that on Ike, and then remove one of the skills, or you have to throw the fight, or so it's just a little awkward.
Yeah.
Or you could just not give Wrath Resolve to Ike. I've done that. I've just gone with Aether, but it's all trade-offs.
No.
We can rogue Steel, I guess. I mean, we probably don't want to, because Forged Iron is going to be better most of the time, but, like...
I mean, what about a Forged Steel Lance?
Honestly, you might just end up spending so much on, like, patching up hit. I mean, we could. I don't even know what we need. I mean, I guess we could finally get a sword for Ike. It's going to be...
Yeah, it would actually probably be helpful.
Although,
I can get javelins. Oh, I have plenty, never mind.
Yeah, I think we have enough.
I could get another wind.
I don't think we need, because I think we kind of have plenty of tomes, right?
I mean, all of the ones we're using are on Sorin, and those are...
Well, we have some in Convoy, I'm sure. And we also have an extra Elf Thunder on Ileana.
No, we only have Hellfire, we don't have any of the...
That's fine. Sorin is about to promote, and he's going to get D rank, which is enough to use Elfire and Elf Thunder. So even if he he'd have to.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten to D rank already with how much we're using Thunder.
I would expect we're going to have to use most of that tome because we have 18 out of 40 uses. We're going to have to probably go to like 5 maybe before we get there. Yeah, maybe we forge a sword for Ike. We don't really need anything else right now, so. I mean, I guess we could, yeah. Wait, this is 13 attack. How much attack does an Iron Sword have, just out of curiosity? No, I mean, like, if we forge it.
10. So it's,
So we lose out on 3 might in exchange for, like, 10 more uses?
Yeah, that's actually probably better.
I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag. I mean... I think we just go for the high might, just because why not at this point?
I'm not having accuracy.
It's not like we're really hurting for gold.
No.
There's no point to that.
There is not. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Ike has more than 12 strength.
Yeah, okay. Alright, it would have been Axer's turn, but he's not here, so...
I think you named the last one anyway, but that's fine.
Your turn then.
I mean, I guess that means I have to think of a name.
I can think of one.
Is Ike going to double a lot? Yes, Ike will double a lot. I hope. I mean, the first thing that came to mind was Stabacus, but spelled like an abacus, because that's a pun, and I do find puns amusing. But I can also think of something that's, like, less awful. I think there's 2 C's, right?
In the abacus, like the mathematical instrument? No, only 1 C.
The problem with this is that it's just a sword, so it's not like funny. It's not like you're smacking someone with an instrument of learning, which would be funny. This is the reason, incidentally, why I typically don't name my weapons, is because it takes me too long to think of one. You can just do another beta weapon if you want. I don't have a particularly funny one for this, like Horny Jailer. Oh wait, no, that's right. We can do sword beats axe. We have a lance and an axe. We should probably do that. We should do a sword now. We have to do sword is greater than axe.
Will do. Hold on. Just let me reply to this and then.
But anyway, Red, if you were asking me about weight, the reason why the 12 weight doesn't matter is because Ike has more than 12 strength, so he's not weighed down by it. Yes, yeah, I've never actually read. See, that's the thing. I've never actually read Terry Pratchett. I know he's like supposed to be really good, and I'm totally down for it, but I haven't read it. That's copyrighted, Vince. We're not allowed to do that. Do not get us demonetized. Not that we're monetized in the first place. But...
Sting. Sting is nice.
We gotta complete the weapon triangle. We need sword beats axe.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, that's too good.
Besides, this is a giant hunk of steel. It's not really a thing. That's kind of the wrong direction.
Not the crocodile mouth eats the smaller one. Then...
No. No, it does not.
Oh, shit. Oh, whoops, that's... Name it sword. And then hot pink.
I mean... So, no, go ahead. Hot pink's fine. Long knife. True. What is a knife? What is a sword on a long knife? Anyway, no, you can't, like, copyright a name like that, probably, but realistically, if you are in, say, like, a fantasy setting and you have a sword named Sting, like, someone could maybe make the case, but realistically, like, it's not necessarily going to happen. In this particular case, no one would get mad if you named a Forge and Path of Radiance Sting. Because then Nintendo would show up and take all the money anyway for daring to play this on a non-GameCube.
What are you talking about? This is a perfectly legitimate Nintendo GameCube.
That you're streaming to Twitch with, yes.
Yes. I have a arcade Elgato.
Anyway, yeah, so there we go. We have a Forge. Hopefully we can use this till we just get, the good stuff. I think we get it in Chapter 21.
Okay. So Ike is kitted out. Boyd.
Boyd. Oh, that's right. We can actually. So we should get rid of the poleaxe if it serves no purpose in this chapter. And we should take the killer Laguz axe because the killer axe is funny, and the Laguz axe. I mean, yeah, just bring that.
Okay, then maybe I should.
Oh, just stash the other steel sword. It's fine. Yeah, just bring the Laguz Slayer.
I don't need.
Honestly, we might not even bring Kieran, but I mean, you know what map this is.
I might not
told you.
Actually.
Well, I told you what map it is. It's a desert map. So, also, last chapter when we had that entire conversation with
you're right.
Sigrun with like, hey, don't bring calves, idiot. So we're gonna be using a lot of our Laguz, our Flyers, Sorin, a few foot units. To that end, we should... Oh, right, Bex. Let's talk about Bex, actually, because that kind of depends on it. So, it's a 7-turn clear, and it's one of those weird chapters. You get Bex for keeping enemies alive, and so if for every enemy you keep alive, you get 40 extra Bex. And for if you don't kill a single enemy unit, you get 300 Bex. Realistically speaking, you also get a lot of Bex You just get a lot of normal XP for killing the enemies, so I never bothered with that requirement. But,
Yeah, same with
if you would
sparing
like to do
vigilantes.
so, I will not stop you.
Please stop me
From what?
from doing that.
Not killing people?
Yes.
Uh...
Alright, I'm going to just choose my equipment once I get there and decide who I'm bringing.
Sure. I mean, we still have a Laguz lance to give out.
Oops.
Tell me, Soren, are you alright? Recently, ever since we reached Benyan, in fact, you've seemed depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me.
Right. I just remembered something I gotta do. Give me a second, please. Sorry. It's only gonna take 2 minutes. Sorry, I got really important sudden inspiration for how to answer some of the application questions, and I just needed to do it. So, continue. Sorry. Oh, wait.
Well, if you say so. So it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren? Yes? What is it? Alright, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry. I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. It looks like we're being met. Ah.
Who are you? Answer me.
That's a child, by the way.
Oh. Who are you? Answer me.
We're mercenaries. We were hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area.
More of the Senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves, you can murder us and hide your guilt. We will not be defeated. Mark my words. The day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes.
What on earth are you talking about? Man, poor Ike. No one ever tells him the full story.
No more useless.
That's kind of the entire Benyon arc in a nutshell, to be honest.
Come, my brothers. Take them. Oh, hello.
Anyway,
Green kitty.
What? We're facing Laguz? I don't like the look of this.
Laguz.
Laguz or no, it doesn't change the fact that they're brigands. Do not lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch for your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. Anyway,
Alright.
Honestly, I think we should bring both Volk and Soth for this one.
That makes some sense.
Well, they pick up the hidden treasure for free.
No,
so,
no,
you know.
you are correct.
I mean, the weird question is, is it worth undeploying, say, Astrid for, like, Ilyana?
No, because she's so underleveled. Well, I say that, and then it's Astrid. What the fuck am I doing?
Well, so that's the reason why I chose Astrid, because Astrid's biggest thing is she cantos to safety, but she can't canto in this. Like, foot, you can take a look. Like, our Cav units are going to have no movement, and at least Ilyana can, like, chip damage or something. I would also consider as another good backup pick Reese, because he also has uninhibited movement and can just be a heal bot.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we're bringing both Leaf and Mordecai, because like, I mean, come on, there's no reason not to. The rest of our all of our units are just gonna get bodied.
I mean, I know they're not going to move much, but I still think bringing like Titania and Karen and Oscar is good because they can do stuff if they can't get to things.
They really can. I mean, you can bring them, and we are going to bring at least some of them because we have no other choice, just because of how many units we can deploy. So we're going to bring them, but they're really not going to be doing much. I mean, obviously, if you're going to bring one, bring Titania because she's by far the best.
Yeah.
And again, we don't have to bring like Riss or like I definitely wouldn't bring Astrid. So I'd bring Reese or Ilyana instead, but you don't need to bring
already
both. So this
Astrid.
we already deployed Soth, right?
Yes.
Then honestly, that's fine as far as deployment goes. We should just do some more items, like giving one of our flyers. Honestly, if you want to train Jill, giving her the Laguz Lance is a great option here. And she has the Laguz Guard, so she's Jill is taking very little damage. And unlike, I mean, Marsha also can possibly just freaking start
Marsha
people on her
she
own.
can't use it yet. Shit.
In that case, we just give it to Marsha, I guess, and get Marsha the promotion. Jill can just duke it out with her Forge, because she does have the Laguz Guard, so she's taking half damage from every single enemy on this map.
I'll keep Beta Gungnir as a...
Well, it's just to bait an enemy. ZR is completely untrained. Bethany is completely untrained. Honestly, we're better off under-deploying than bringing them at this point.
Yeah.
Gatry we could bring as a meat wall to just sit there and take damage to not kill people, but I think Fume has decided to execute the former slaves, so, yeah, we're doing that.
We're pulling a Roman Empire today.
Also, you can give Soth a Vol if you want. I don't think it matters. He probably gets one shot by everything here.
Yeah, why did I do that?
I mean, in case he doesn't get one shot by everything here. And we also have stat boosters that we didn't bother looking at. But we could look at them.
So this is +2 strength. We're deciding that that's either Ike or Titania, depending on Ike's gross before promotion. He got 1 strength. We last strike at 15. He's gotten 1 strength since then, so 1 and 2 levels. He's got 3 levels, more levels to go. I think we decided that if he was like below 16 when he got to 20, we were going to give it to him.
I mean, sure, if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
And then Titania can just use it because her strength is the only stat she's struggling with.
Yeah. I would consider giving, I think we thought about Speed Wings on Jill.
Yeah, that kind of is dependent on whether we want to commit with her, and I mean, I do.
I mean, you do seem to want to use Jill, so getting a 15 speed would be pretty big, actually. Like, that's getting basically on par with all of our other units.
For this map?
Well, just on par with our other units, which is,
I know.
you know,
I'm just
not,
debating whether
it's
to
average.
do it this map.
It's not good, but it's not
I'm
great.
debating whether to do it this map or not.
I mean, it's just diminishing returns if you don't do it. It makes more sense to do it now than later. And
yeah,
it
would plug.
Here's what I'm going to say. If you want to use Jill, you should give her the stat booster.
I do.
Then you should give her the stat booster.
Okay.
Alright,
let me just check.
Jill book I don't know about.
The magic one can I mean, Soren doesn't really need it, but I guess it could help.
Might as well give it to Soren because I don't think literally anyone else in this army needs it. Like, I'm trying to think of another unit that could use magic, and I really just cannot. Like, again, other than memes, and there's no reason to meme, and since we're using a mage, like, just give it to Soren.
Yeah, that would help.
Although we probably should have waited till promotion now that I think about it, but whatever.
Why?
Because now he's going to cap magic, I think, at 20. It doesn't matter.
Well, that's the cap?
Probably. Well, unpromoted.
Shit, okay. Let me,
No, I honestly don't think it matters.
No, that's a pretty big,
Because here's the thing, Soren can very easily cap his magic without any stat boosters.
Yeah,
this just speeds up the process.
Effectively wasted stats, though, because it's not
it's really not. Is my point is that either way, he was probably going to cap it, so I actually don't think it makes a huge difference. It's a minor difference, but it's not a huge difference.
My thought is that it's not like later games where it's gonna like check if a stat is capped before, checking if the level up goes to it. Because if it's gonna run the capped stat and then it's gonna say, oh, you got the magic level up, but you can't use it, and so
I don't know when it does. I don't know when games start doing that, but the point is, I mean, you can re-roll it if you really want. I don't think it matters too much in the long run, because, again, Soren has a strong chance of capping magic without any boosters.
He doesn't need it right now, and I'm gonna hold off.
Well, Radiant Dawn checks because Bexp in that game is a very specific, whole thing. In fact, it has to check for it because of how the system works. Did we already make our forge?
I'm pretty sure, because it's...
Let me just check Ike. Yes. Yeah, okay. So all I really have to do is, give Marsha the lance.
Slayer. Yeah, most everybody else already have what they need. I guess you could... Nah, that's fine. Yeah, I think everybody else...
We need to make sure Reese has actual staves.
He does, already.
He does. That's amazing. We should also check what the shop has, because their inventory keeps changing. I don't think they really have anything we want to buy. The shop, not the armory. Oh, yeah, we don't really need that.
And then, the
skill book.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could give skill to... Kind of depends how we want to allocate skills. I would say give it to Ike if we were going to give him Ether. But if we're not going to give it to him Ether, we could give it to someone else.
I mean, my main thought is that, it would help maybe...
Oh, Marsha's skill's really low.
Yeah, I was thinking either Marsha or Kieran because I want to make sure they don't like when it's...
Although Marsha's about to level up and promote and get a huge... Well, not a huge buff. I don't know. I'd say Marsha or Ike. I don't think Ike's a bad candidate, especially if we end up giving him a skill-based, proc, again, Ether.
Okay, well then, I'm gonna... Also, hi Mando. I think I'll give it to Ike.
Okay. Yeah, Radiant Dawn's great. I've been thinking about doing some Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance runs. I just haven't, figured out exactly what I want to do with said runs. Definitely something silly. I was thinking about doing Ragoos. I really want to use Lyre, but it's just such a pain to do. So,
So I can see now, are the green skills where,
Green is capped, I think.
No, the green tiles, sorry, on the map that you showed me.
The what?
The map, the Serenus Forest map that you gave me. There's a couple of green tiles.
Oh, I think those are just trees or something, honestly. They're not important, whatever they are. And the coins aren't even that important. I mean, you can get them.
I'm gonna get it.
But I mean, you basically you have a Dex limit, right? You have 7 turns, and the most important things to get are Guard, Boots, Physic, the White Gem, the Statue Frag sells for money, and by the way, the Vague Cadi, you need to visit that square with a Ragoos instead.
I have heard of this, yes.
Because we're going to recruit a very funny unit.
Alright, I think this is good. I mean, I don't need a torch here, so...
You
it
can
a
look at
kill
your
boss?
formation.
I mean, yeah, is this a kill boss or?
It's a kill boss.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you give the statue frag, I think to Mordecai, he can shove like promoted Jill or something maybe. The statue frag is a weird thing. If you're doing like LTCs or speedruns, yes. If you're doing casual play, the statue frag has extremely minimal to no use.
Yeah. Okay. And the statue frag increases Constitution. Right.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I know this guy.
You do?
Yes, I've heard of this guy.
You have?
Yes, I have.
I mean, that's interesting because I wouldn't say he's terrible. He's not unimportant, but he's not terribly important either.
Isn't he like a playable? Isn't he also a playable goose?
He is.
And isn't? Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I mean, he also has the demigod, which is good.
All abilities are lowered slightly, not magic and not luck and not HP.
Well, I mean, lowering HP would just be weird, but yes. So we should just... Yeah, I mean...
Okay, let's see. So, that's where we start at the bottom. I guess I'll put the both forward.
I put one over to the left and grab the guard scroll pretty quickly, because why not? And then Mordecai or Leaf needs to go to the right, obviously.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Both. I mean, yeah. Again, it's just a question of like, how many do you want to keep alive versus how many do you want to just murder for XP?
Wait, because you get XP if you don't kill the Bex. You get more Bex if you don't kill any of them, but it doesn't matter how many you kill once you start killing any. You just lose it.
Yes. Yeah, so, well, you get two different types of Bex. For every enemy alive, you get 40 Bex. But if every single person survives, you get an additional 300.
That's pretty spicy.
It is, but at the same time, they're Lagoon, so they give you a lot of XP if you murder them.
Yeah. I mean, I might not kill all of them, but we'll see.
I mean, here's also what I'm going to say. Unless you either try really hard to bait with, like, unequipped units, or you go for, like, a turn 1 or 2 strat and kill Morm extremely quickly and probably forfeit some desert items, you're not going to get out of this map without killing at least one enemy.
Yeah, no, I know.
You definitely don't have to kill all of them, so we can definitely get some extra Bex by, doing it. But we also have that turn count Bex, too, that we can very easily go for instead.
I think I'll keep
Which is 7, by the way.
Yes,
7
I
turns.
remember. You told me. Alright, I think
I know,
get
I'm reminding you of it. Sure. Anyway, now we get to see why mounted units will be doing nothing this map.
Oh, they can't move at all?
I mean, they can move, but, like... Click on, like, even Ike's movement. Like, so Ike is not... click on, like, Boy's movement, and Ike... See, look, they have limited movement. They can move.
Yeah,
well, click on, like, Titania or Kieran.
It's not actually much worse.
She has 2 move.
Yes, but they have 3. It's not much worse.
Kieran might have less because he's not promoted.
Kieran... No.
No. 2.
Ike has 4. Yeah, they have 4. Okay. So let's
yeah,
see.
So it's pretty significant. And of course, flyers, mages, and thieves are completely unimpeded. Where are you? Oh. Yes. I thought it was south for a second. I'm like, that's weird. They're untransformed, so we might be able to just one round with iron. Yeah.
Yes, I can.
This is in character for Jill, it's fine.
Yes, no.
Well,
wait, they're untransformed, so they can't attack us, right?
Not until they transform.
Oh.
I think you get more XP if they're transformed. I don't know for sure, though. You might not. But it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so that is... that is in range, yes. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4... So 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be here. Yep. I don't know, just go kill this guy, start getting some experience.
We could do that, or we could go to the right with her. Or straight up. Like, we don't... Jill's already over there, so we can definitely put Marsha elsewhere.
Honestly, I think Marsha's the most likely candidate to kill the boss because of her move and her stats.
Well, don't kill the boss because the map will end.
Well, I know. I just like it makes sense to put her up there.
Sure, well, it's also just Ike will get there eventually. We could just javelin that guy, I guess.
Why not? Sure. Casual pogrom. I'm allowed to joke about that. I am Jewish. Actually, I probably should.
Is that how it works?
I'm actually still uncomfortable doing that as I said it, so never mind. I just realized I could have maybe gotten picked up by Marcia.
I don't think that does anything. I think Volk should go to the right along with like an escort of maybe. Well, yeah, I guess Leith and Mordecai. Sure, why not? Wait, can Mordecai do something funny?
Oh yeah. Well, no.
No. I was being like, can he go shove that? Can he smite that enemy? Oh, he can't reach. Sad. I thought it would be funny.
Oh, you can't move. Oh, you can move, but you can't attack, right?
He's about... Actually, you should be careful. That guy is going to transform at the start of the enemy phase, but Volk does have Shade, so he might be fine. I don't know for sure.
So...
Shade is really weird, and targeting this game is kind of odd.
So, only the thieves can pick them up?
Other units can pick them up, but it's skill plus 1%, so, like, Thieves have 100%, Titania has, like, 20, so...
Titania is 19, so 3 up.
I mean...
So I think this is getting the coin here.
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, he's not doing anything else, I might as well.
Well, I mean, he can also... He has moves, so he can start heading to, like, a position to, you know, support or do some extra damage or something.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, the boots.
Yes, the boots. And I have a feeling. Well, I have a feeling we're probably gonna give them to like Marsha or something.
Yeah,
she definitely seems like our best candidate for it right now. Although honestly, I wouldn't. This is like the one game where I wouldn't mind giving them to the Lord. You could have. Oh, too late.
What?
Well, you could have rescue dropped Ike forward with Kieran and Mordecai.
Yeah, well, sorry. Doesn't do anything.
Doesn't really. I mean, it gets him closer to the boss, I guess. It doesn't really do much.
Yeah. They have unimpeded movement, so I guess I'll just bring them forward so they can heal Marcia in case she does take damage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And there's a physics staff like around where Marcia is, I can see.
Yeah, I mean, Soph will probably be getting a lot of stuff in that area.
And then, I don't know how much I want to move Soph forward.
Volk, and Volk can probably take at least one hit. Also, wait, hang on, does that enemy have anything? The one near Volk. Okay, I was like, could we steal something because it's funny?
I don't think... Oh, he can reach it. So these two are transforming.
Well, only one, yeah, that one and that one.
That's what I meant, so... I don't know if I want to move Volk full move, but this is fine. Okay. Oh, well, I'll turn animations off again.
Don't get how Shade... I really don't get how Shade works, or doesn't work. Whatever, just don't die now.
Oh, that's what Mist is here for.
Mist is kind of far away. I think we just don't get hit.
Oh, whoops.
No, I kind of expected that was going to happen, I just didn't care.
Oh, wow, she doubles with the javelin? Okay.
Marcia is, again, A, about to promote, and B, she's gotten quite good level ups. Our Marcia is... She has completed her training arc.
Yes, no, she has.
We're gonna take no damage because of the Labu's Guard. Well, okay, we took 4 damage. Wow, we would have taken 8 without anything. That's
Oh, wow,
that's a crit. Anyway, speed wing's good.
Yes. Good point. Point taken.
Honestly, I would treat this kind of as a training map for our units that can move, i.e., Jill, Soren, and Marsha. And like, I wouldn't really worry about anyone else, honestly. Like,
yeah.
So I would also kind of I would actually start sending Jill over to Marsha over to the right, because Soth and company can just keep, fighting enemies over here. So.
Oh my god. That's not really necessary. You can't counter.
You can just use the Killer Lance.
Oh fuck! I forgot to shut off animations.
I mean, good thing you have another chance. I mean, it's like, this map is funny. It's like, you could not kill them and get Vex, or it's like, or I could just kill them and get, like, a third of a level up on a unit, you know?
Alright, Leith, please kill.
She probably doesn't, but, like, yeah.
Okay.
We can smite Oscar, I guess, with Mordecai, and maybe... Yeah. Add some chip damage, and then...
Yeah, that's not enough. Volk's actually dead if,
Well, I mean, we don't... We can do the attacks, and then we can hide. Like, Volk can outrun this cat, to be abundantly clear. Like, just run over next to Reese, and get healed.
Good point. Oh, I will heal with Mist instead.
Sure.
Okay, now I'm curious. Oh, okay.
Fine.
I mean, best I got.
Yeah. Maybe we should have Boyd start making his way over here to help out.
Yeah. Okay, and then there's a Silver Blade up north, but I think Jill is gonna go and take this guy out when he can't fight back, because that's a very ethical thing to do.
It's okay, Jill doesn't care.
Yes, no, this is... Jill is a cop.
That's an interesting leap.
Alright, I'll not speed, but I'll take it.
It's a pretty good level up. I mean, no speed is very unfortunate, but like, what are you gonna do?
And so, I see there's a Silver Blade, but that's not the most important thing right now.
I probably could get it just because it's closer up to everything else anyway, and Volk is kind of getting everything else. Like, because you can go to the Silver Blade, to the Shine, which is money, and then get boots. And meanwhile, Volk can like grab Physic and Statue Frag, and maybe White Gem. Then Soren can just go roast someone, I think.
Not
Nope.
yet.
Can Ike reach him?
Yes, he can.
Oh, the smite was useful. Now Soth can actually reach an enemy.
South?
Sorry, Soren. Fire is effective against beasts, by the way. Not that it matters, but like, it is.
Yes.
I didn't even check to see if if Soren's in danger. Too many S names. Anyway, Soren's in danger, but I hope not.
Well, he is not.
Well, it'd be those guys transforming. Okay, no, that guy is about. Actually, no, we're safe. Yeah, we're safe.
Honestly, I think Reese just stays here. Yeah.
I mean, he could start making his way over to Oscar and Leaf to heal them. Just make sure he's not in range.
No speed really does suck on Joe, but she got a bunch of other important stats.
We'll live. No, we just don't have animations on because, God, they take a bit of time. I would check whoever's closest to transforming. So I'd kill the one near Soren, by the way. Is like, yeah. I think if Jill kills one of those guys, well, the one about to transform, not that one. And if Soren attacks one of the tigers, he's probably safe. You can probably still Iron Lance. Yeah. Like I don't think Soren gets one shot by a tiger. Well, probably worth checking, but like, I also don't know if those guys move, to be honest.
He doesn't double. Okay, never mind. He does.
He just does it with thunder. Does he double with fire?
No. So he doesn't actually kill. Oh god, the magic actually would have helped.
And Jill can't reach either, can she?
Yeah. I mean, she couldn't kill even if she could.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe Soren goes elsewhere then, because I don't think he wants to be in range of both if we don't know if they don't move. He can go over and like attack one of those. He could go over and attack that hawk. Or the.
No, he cannot. Okay, well, I think this is.
Well, I'd still attack the one that's about to transform, so why wouldn't you?
Okay.
I guess Soren can attack one of the others. No, that's
still. I think he just stays here, and when Jill gets hit by one or both, she can only get hit by one. So yeah, Jill baits this one in, and then Soren can maybe finish them off.
Well, they also just might not move, which is good too. But we'll see.
Okay, these guys aren't transforming, so
if I knew more about them, I'd have Soren go in, but kind of dangerous without knowing. You're going for the coin over the shine.
I mean, I'm getting all of them.
Depends how much. You only have 7 turns. Can Boyd reach with a hand axe before you do any of this? Because that's probably his only legal attack. Yeah. So, oh god, that hit rate is trash.
Never punished.
No, I mean it would have been punished. It's good. Yeah. No, it has to be Oscar. Mostly because that way Leaf can go and chase down the injured one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oscar continues. Man, this is such a wild run. Poor Oscar.
I'm actually staying here so Miss can heal him.
Yeah. Well,
he's got
such. Can heal.
His strength, his skill is so good. His defense is so good. Okay, his skill is like, look at the disparity.
I mean, his defense is yeah. Poor Oscar. We tried. We had to bench him. It's okay. We'll get I'm like, are we gonna get any good filler units? I'm like, I guess we can. Do you want to heal first?
Oops.
You might still be in range. The Leaf level up.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh, it's good. The cat.
Yes, the cat.
The cat is
level
popping
up.
Off. Cat Lamau.
Just the fact that her class is just cat is very funny to me.
Leaf is a funny person.
Alright, well, I can't.
Just keep murdering.
I think that's the Marcia level. There we go. I'll take it.
And I think we cap speed.
That is the speed cap. Honestly, she's actually pretty close to capping locked defense too. Then again, I think she did get a Draco Shield.
I would probably give her Draco Shield, yeah.
Has occurred to me that I don't want her to accidentally be on the vague Kadi.
Yeah, but she's not, so it's fine. Plus, she'd have to actually find it, and that's unlikely. I mean, I guess we could have Mordecai start making his way over there towards the vague Kadi. Although Lead has more movement, but
doesn't do anything. Doesn't hurt.
I mean, you just punched and missed. What do you mean it doesn't hurt? We could heal Volk. I think he's still injured.
Nope.
Oh, in that case, I guess Volk needs to start going to get treasure. The physics staff is nearby.
Yeah, the physics staff is right here, yeah. Oh, this guy's not about to transform, is he? He is not. Yep, that's not. Shit, I was one over.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
I miscounted. Sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive when that structure is actually on the map.
Come on, man. That was a little awkward.
I mean, is it?
Yes, Yes. Fine. Whatever. Never mind. Oh, thank you. Okay,
For transforming?
Yes.
Alright, well, I guess our decision not to throw Soren into harm's way was a good idea. Just think, we could have murdered Soren. Actually, yeah, I guess because they both would have moved and killed him. Yeah, we're gonna double here.
He would have died doing what he hated. Looking at Lagoos. Alright, well, I think, I
mean, yeah, I've still gotta get it. I think Soph is gonna have to get Shine and Boots, and Volk is gonna have to probably start getting ferried. Actually, Marsha could start ferrying him around, honestly.
Yeah, she doesn't need to do anything else. Okay,
well, there's not really more kills for her to get, is the thing.
This is,
but, like, there's maybe one enemy. We also only have 3 turns, which is kinda... Is there an enemy, by the way, in the bottom right? I actually don't know.
Yes,
can't... Yeah.
Mordecai.
Or... I feel like we kind of start running Leaf up to get the vague hobby.
Yeah, I think you're right. Mordecai's gonna transform soon.
I mean, just keep running him forward and see what happens.
I mean, he's actually about to transform, yeah.
He will transform next turn.
Sorry about that. Alright, now boy goes forward.
I love how this map is like a third of our army, honestly less than that, doing things.
Because that will maybe make that guy attack.
Maybe.
Alright, now, Soren, you... That doesn't kill.
Fire will kill.
Okay, Adept, sure. Okay, let's do that again.
That's a level up. And do what?
Honestly, I feel like...
You can go 2 from... Or actually 3, yeah. You can go right there, and that's fine.
No, actually,
you can't go up. If you're already on the right ones, you can go over...
No, I can't go here, because I'm looking at the map, and there's an empty space.
Yeah, no, you can't go there. Like, we can just carry Volk over the mountains next turn. I mean, Leith and Mordecai kind of just have to run up to maybe get our funny recruit. But also, like, the whole point was you wanted to do Volk, right? Or to do Soren, right?
Yes.
I don't know if it's going to change anything, because again, that's the only combat we did this turn anyway.
No, but it was a different turn ideation.
I'm not sure if that changes anything. I don't know how it works in this game.
Sure, I'll take it.
Well, change something. I think Jill... I actually think Jill should go to the right, because we want to make it safe for Soren. So I would check which one of those guys is going to transform first, and just take him out.
At the same time, neither this next turn, so I honestly think this is the right call. Yeah.
And you can bait the other tiger, sure.
Yeah.
We just want Soren to be able to go get the boots for free.
So
because that's the most important on this map, obviously. Sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter too much. And Ike can honestly shove Soren. Probably the best use of his turn.
Sothe?
Soth, yeah. Slowly, they will have an impact.
And Boyd will slowly go over this way to, you know, help deal with that guy.
I mean, you can heal Leith. What level is Leith? Or sorry, not Leith, Mist. What level's Mist?
Like 5.
Good god. That is not great.
I forgot about that guy.
I think Soren's in range. Maybe, but I don't think we have to be too worried about it, even if he is. Well, that's unfortunate. We might get doubled. I am a little concerned.
No, we double.
No, we double. Interesting. Interesting. I did not... I mean, I knew Soren's fast. I didn't think it was that fast. How fast is Soren, actually? Like, how did we end up doubling?
17 speed.
Well, less, because fire weighs him down by at least a teeny amount.
Interesting. Well,
I just know cats are fast, but I guess they weren't that fast.
ah, come on. I mean,
you can finish with Jill.
Yeah, why not?
Or you can, like, adapt or crit. You know. Or nothing.
Oh shoot, no, this guy's gonna transform, actually, so...
Well, can Soph do, like, 1 damage and kill a tiger? The answer is no, by the way.
No. Well, good thing I said.
Yeah. Yeah, rip. Mistakes were made in our strategy.
The boss doesn't move, because they would have gone to attack.
No, he does not move. He does not move. So it's just... Oops. So... Adeptus Soren attacks twice, but it's a skill-based proc. You can't rely on it.
Alright, that's...
Ooh, speed. So we just have the white gem, the statue frag, and the boots.
Yes. Has occurred to me, I don't actually want to be moving units towards this guy. As it's 40 bucks.
Well, you still need to get a statue frag.
Oh.
Well, need is a strong word, but yes. I mean, you get it last turn. It's just, I'm not sure. Honestly, we could also just give up on the statue frag and get the Bexp instead.
I mean,
because it's turn 5. We'll be able to get the boots and we'll be able to get the white gem because we're airdropping Vulcan there, but we're not going to be able to get everything.
Well, on the vague Kadi, we're getting that.
Yes, we're getting something much funnier. But yes, well, Leaf I think can make it up there by then. In fact, can Mordecai reach her to smite her? Ooh, perfect. Oh, and we can drop Volk. Even better. You may not like it, but this is what optimal Fire Emblem looks like.
Yes.
And then yeah, it was kind of... We can leave 1 tiger alive. Although hopefully that guy is about to transform and hopefully does not reach Soph, because Soph is about to die.
So...
Oh,
yeah, this guy
Soren,
doesn't...
sorry. Soren. That guy's about to transform, but
Yeah, but
we'll
I don't
see.
think he can reach.
We'll find out. I don't know. Our calves sure were very useful this map.
Yeah, Oscar helped.
We did not get the special sword, no. How close were we to getting it murdered by a cat? Like one tile?
No,
Okay,
two.
Well, now I guess we can murder the cat in return.
I'll take the backs.
Sure.
Okay, the white gem is these... Two, so it's 1, 2, so it's this... It's right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that one or the one above it. Yeah. That one or the one above it.
And then right here.
And... Yep, perfect. Just enough movement.
I sense something. Must be my imagination. A female cat. Okay, do you want to be this guy?
I mean, I can, sure.
Do you
He doesn't have any lines. He has this and like a base combo. That's kind of it, unless you do supports.
Okay.
So sure. A female cat. Splendid. I've not seen your face in these parts before.
Where did you come from?
Oh, I see that I've startled you. My apologies.
Who are you?
If you wish to learn someone's name, isn't it polite to introduce yourself first?
I am Leith, from Gallia.
And I am Stefan. Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland, playing at being a hermit.
Is that so? Well, don't let me interrupt your life.
Oh no! Please, don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. And? Yeah.
What?
Why are you standing there staring at me?
Interested in Gallia's beast tribes. Fascinating, really. I have an idea. Could we go somewhere and talk?
I don't think so.
Why not?
My companions and I are in the middle of a battle. No time to chit-chat with you.
Very well. Then I will help you. And once this battle is finished, you'll have time to converse, yes?
I suppose. Perhaps.
Right. Off we go, then.
What sort of lunatic have I found now? That's her... Are eyes slightly more narrowed in like a deadpan expression?
I think so. So yeah. Congrats. Here's an endgame unit. Just in the middle of the game, here's your pre-promote endgame unit. Like, if you don't deploy this man from now all the way through the endgame, he will still be fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Stefan is a silly character. He's a silly unit and a silly character, and he has the S-rank sword Vague Cotty in his inventory. It gives 5 res, I think.
I noticed, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So congrats. We now have a unit for the endgame.
Yes,
I mean, he falls off a little bit. Like, it's not 100% optimal, but like he's pretty good.
Alright, so let's see what combat's
Did we just kill the boss, honestly?
I can't reach. That's so sad. I want to give this to him.
Well, we have another turn if we still want to do Bex. And we can still attack with Soren from 2 range for free. And also we can Javelin with Jill for free.
I mean, we can do this and run away, too.
I mean, we could, but... I mean, I guess we could. I guess if we want to hit, we might just... Yeah, I mean, we could.
Wait, once he gets attacked, doesn't he start moving?
I don't think this boss moves. Because I think he's on like a throne or a heal tile, so I don't think he moves.
Nope, he is not.
Maybe he moved? Maybe he moves? I don't think he does, though.
We shall discover. My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though.
Soren could not.
I mean, if he gets attacked, he's dead, yes. Sure. 1 second. You know what? No, I refuse, but the future refuses to change.
Mm-hmm. God. Tallies has so many boss convos, they're just so hard to get. Stefan busted, like, he's still got a few significant issues, but, like, he is strong. Oh, I suppose for this point in the game, yeah, he's
okay, you know, I'll take that one.
Behold, the product of your hubris.
Alright, well, he's actually got a fair bit of HP.
I mean, yeah, oh my god, he only has like 3 less than Jill. Yeah, honestly, I think that actually is one of Jill's bigger problems, is that like her HP is actually kind of low. I mean, we can fly Marsha over just out of range, and we can try to get the statue frag, which is like Marsha and Mordecai next turn, and just rely on luck.
I mean, I can always reload, right?
I don't know when it's rolled, so I do not know. I mean, you can try with Mist, too. There's a huge space. Like, we can just throw them all in there and see what happens, and if we get it, great, and if not, no big loss, and we just kill the boss. It's not a big deal.
Okay, he doesn't move, thank you. Alright. So it is... right... here, so you go... Okay, you know what? First try.
I mean, honestly, great. Well, yeah. Hitting that 14% chance.
13, actually.
It's
oh, no,
plus
14,
1.
right. Alright, and that means we've gotten everything, so...
yeah,
for the boss.
And you wanted to go with Ike, get some of that juicy dialogue.
And also experience.
Yeah, no, I would just go with Ike. I mean, Jill can, like, javelin, and that definitely won't kill, but...
Oh, it hits.
We're like 2 for 2 on the coin flips. That's going to kill. Jeez, Lagoose Slayer's fine.
Yeah.
That has low hit. Oh, never mind. If what you say is true, if you really aren't bandits, then stop fighting. If this is some kind of mistake, we can talk it over.
I won't fall for that trick. That's how your kind always deceives and traps us. Here I come.
Hey! Bonk.
Oh
no.
Geez, that was not a lot of experience.
It was not. Maybe it's because we didn't kill him, we only knocked him out.
We lose.
You're the leader of this band, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here. I care not. My companions, would you let them go, please, all 2 of them? No, I won't allow it.
Sorry, coughing fit.
I get sand in his throat.
It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I won't let you take more... Moram. I won't let you take
Moram.
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 Lily, stay back, little one. You're not supposed to expose. You want Marn? You'll have to kill me first.
You're...
Yes, he is a Beorc child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us subhumans.
Did you not notice Leith and Mordecai?
Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Lagoo's Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Morin. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it. Little one.
Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Beorc who claims to lead a Laguz Emancipation Army?
Feels like a Mad Lib.
Yeah. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about.
But this is an extremely funny, This is an extremely funny set of dialogue. I'm sorry.
I mean, Ike just tells it like it is. He just lays it down. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? Alright. Please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Benyon's history to keep Laguz as slaves.
That's right. That's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed, and all Laguz were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened.
So there is a portion of society that willingly breaks the law.
The commoners obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Marm and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws.
Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way.
We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't, and we won't.
Do you mind if I try to help?
Huh?
This sort of Beorc behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think that there may be something that I can do. Like taking a sort of mercenary company. Oh boy, do we have a problem.
Taking a what?
Sword and mercenary company.
Hey, Sala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me.
It's only a little further, I'll tell you once we arrive, just as I promised.
I left no word with Tibarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Hey, Sala's really gonna sell his old buddy out into slavery for $1.
For one corn chip.
Yes.
I also love how they had Racing say a line that has no purpose other than to tell the people watching, shut up about Tibarn.
Oh,
Here
shit,
we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Racing. What do you see?
What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serenez? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? Alright, pulling out that one link that you sent me.
Oh, the translation?
Yes, I'm doing this.
I mean, realistically, you're not supposed to understand this. Plus, dialogue does make it clear, so maybe this won't really... yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's right. This map. Oh, that's right. This map. Anyway.
Sacred trees, according to... Thank you, Link. Seed, root, and trunk. Awake from your slumber and heed my cry. Answer the call of the green, mighty ones.
The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it.
The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this...
It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead.
Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do?
Humans hold all the goos in contempt. And in the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think that everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt.
Naysala. It appears that I may have misjudged you. Called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize.
To worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. The issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicis tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I would suggest we borrow it for the evening.
You would sleep in a human building?
Well, think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right?
I see your point. I think I gave Raisin a slightly too soft voice, so let me try. I see your point.
I believe Raisin, like all the herons, has a voice to match his face.
Meaning,
Pretty.
very, very soft, okay.
Yeah, high pitched, soft. Okay. I mean, you'll hear it later.
Okay.
Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Naysala.
Yes?
Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not?
Right you are, old friend.
This guy's such a bastard. I love it. What a piece of shit. Is everything in place?
Yes, that Duke Tanas cannot sit still. He's literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty.
Well, I bet it isn't. Just to make sure that mountain of sweat stays hidden. If Racing catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he'll take wing.
Understood.
Now then, time to put on the finishing touches. This, too, I do to raise up Kilvas. Racing, please don't judge me too harshly.
I think he's actually saying it, meaning it more sincerely than your intonation suggests.
Well, yes and no. I mean, he's just kind of smarmy in general. But also, like, you'll see later. I mean, Naysala's a very interesting character. Like, he's one of the much more complex characters in this series, to be honest.
Fair.
Well, that being said, I'm sure you will. Well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend.
Okay. I realized my cursor might have been bothering you, unless you couldn't see it.
I don't know, I wasn't paying too much attention.
The atonement.
Yo, the best theme in the game has arrived.
Yes. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naysala?
Oh. This is something that everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty. Those golden locks. Witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings. Manifest proof of royalty, sure as I am alive. Magnificent! Absolutely magnificent! A true work of art, wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine! The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure.
What? Naysala sold me? To you? Also, I'm looking in the background. That dude looks like he's having a good time. And I also realize that those look like kids. Classical art,
Nymphs, you know, who knows?
The one closest to him looks like near his arm looks like a cherub.
No, I mean I can tell, but it's you know, again, it could be. It's like definitely an imitation of like some Greco-Roman art.
An imitation of neoclassical art, yeah. Alright, wait, no, that's not the term. What is it?
Oh no, that's right. It's like Renaissance era. It's not really Greco-Roman. It's more like
no, it's neoclassicism.
Yeah. You are exquisite even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Ow! My nose! My beautiful nose!
Bishop Oliver, you winged freak. You'll pay for that.
You mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be.
This is madness.
Ooh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time, oh yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Ooh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenus Royals are creatures of legend. When I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatos' face. This bastard.
Naysala, you wretch. Curse your eyes. How dare you do this to me?
Naysala would be like, look, sorry, but I got paid. I've brought him.
This kid is about to get assassinated.
By Sanaki?
No, but...
No, she's too nice for that.
No, but the hierarchy that currently permits this to happen, the nobles, are going to see him as a threat, which he is, and they're not going to... They would not want him to survive.
Duly noted. Danak, I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I only see 2 of your holy guard. Some sort of disturbance. I think you're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that... Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child.
Ironic.
Well, yeah. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions?
We are no thieves. We are trying to free the Laguz that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity.
What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Laguz slave. In accordance with her law, today there's not a single slave to be found in all the Benyon Empire.
You lie. Countless noble houses even now keep Laguz servants or entertainment, or worse. In the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing.
That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head.
But...
Ike? Why would you ever bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? Sanaki, did you forget how, Ike almost got himself killed, a chapter ago? He doesn't know it. He's also ill-mannered. What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? What would you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. From the beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power. But you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it all out all by myself. I have companions who I trust with my life. They helped.
Orin, off screen. I did all the
Titania.
And Titania, yes. Hey, hold it. What are you talking about? Would somebody like to explain this to me? Hello?
Yeah, you just cut out for a sec. The Apostle is aware of the Laguz slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem.
Are you serious?
I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanis has a villa near the woods of Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Alincia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for it. I do feel so bad for poor Sanaki, but not for anything that happens in this game.
Jill was the MVP last chapter.
Kind of makes sense.
Alright,
Guess what time it is?
Time to bonus experience Ike.
Not Ike, actually. Marsha.
Marcy, yeah.
Ike can go one more map. He just needs to promote... Well, Chapter 17 is... Ooh, wow. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, so he's... I mean, what level is he right now?
17.
Yeah, so we can just try to get some more XP with him next map, and yeah, we can Bexp him up to 20 after he gets like level 18 or 19.
Morgan, little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the Apostle thought she'd be some mean old hag. She's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tone. What? Why?
Rest easy, Morim. Everyone in this room is with me. The Apostle has no ears here.
That is good. Morim? Morim?
Speaking ill of the Apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up, and they'll kill you. Or threaten to. I know this because I did it several times, and they did almost kill me.
What? Little one, we are here. Please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Oh, right. I understand.
For Laguz, you seem to know more about about court etiquette here than my fellow Beorc, Tormod.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's because he was a court slave. Ugh. That's because I don't know much about any of this stuff. That's all. It is no matter, little. Like, the reason I'm familiar with the customs of the Baignon nobles is I myself was once a slave.
What?
Oh,
Nani?
for generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky. Morim, that's enough. I am sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Laguz slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all that. We made a promise. Laguz, like Beorc, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Laguz slaves. We don't need the help of another Beorc like you. What? Little one.
Does it really warrant that much concern?
Hmm?
Since I first arrived here in Benyon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think that a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? That's... I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. I mean, it makes sense. Ike was raised in Crimea, which clearly has, in addition to a vested peerage system, clearly does also have some of a meritocracy because Oscar definitely joined the Knights at some point and he's I don't think vested peerage or of nobility.
Yeah.
So clearly, Knights can definitely rise through the ranks even without noble blood or status.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, in the actual in the middle, in the Western European Middle Ages, depending on the region and such, but the that kind of social stratification was kind of the norm. The closest that one could get is that there were some, like, if you needed to be of the being a prince of the blood, a princess of the blood was like, that's something you don't ever earn. It's something that you always are because of just what your family is. The only even like super rich merchants or extremely decorated like mercenary commanders and such would never become, like, even if they could rise to like some level of aristocracy that was A, after multiple generations, and B, they were always going to be considered like not really belonging in the same way as like born in the blood, etc. aristocrats were. So the only kind of real exception I can think of is there are contexts and situations where like a non-noble page, like a non-noble who has some connection, usually through like a family or working through them, might be able to squire for a knight and then might eventually become a knight, but they usually require them to have some familial connection, and it was most often still noble sons who, like second sons and such, who became like squires and such. Let me actually check something. Yeah. So yeah. Pages were they usually a squire had graduated from a page, which were attendants to noblemen. usually these were children of nobility or aristocracy, or at least of means. I really don't think there's many cases, or any cases that I know of with any kind of certainty, of like a non-noble becoming a page, then becoming a squire, and then becoming a knight. I think that there were maybe a case or two, especially in the later Middle Ages, when knighthood became a little bit more of a status symbol and less of a like actual fighting class. That, like, a sufficiently decorated military commander could, you know, become a knight, but that was really, really, really uncommon. Sorry, I was rambling. Short version is medieval society extremely stratified. What Ike is describing as unusual was extremely common in the Western European villages. But yes, I agree that the Crimea seems to have a slightly different system. Anyways, may I continue?
Yeah.
Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born to royal families, right? Are you going to deny that?
No, you're right. Alencia, she is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny. We've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what that meant.
From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Beorc and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an enviable life.
It's so hard. No matter how hard I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Valencia any differently after I learned of her. You learned of her periods like immediately after you pulled her out of a bush, basically.
Yeah.
Also, again, pulled her out of a bush. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you. And I'm free to think that way if I want, right? Moram, there's nothing anyone can do about your past and the burdens you carry. And I know you don't, and I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom.
Stay down. We'll go. Fine.
If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think?
No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one sent while avoiding other Beorc is an easy task.
I see.
Ike, I mean, never mind. May our friendship be true and endearing.
I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you for as long as you wish.
New units, eventually.
I think they're already in our army.
Oh.
What the? Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop?
Where did your stats come from?
Stefan shows up, gives a cult scroll, says nothing, leaves. Like, Stefan is just the Giga Chad, like, meme. He just, I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stephen. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? Well, in part, it's because I'm curious. But mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? Who? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You recently lost your teacher, no? Ah. Luckily, your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique. How powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the Dance of Blaze from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide.
Yes.
Yeah, study. You get an item. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you.
Sorry about that, I don't know what popped up.
Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, an occult scroll. I don't really think we have anyone to give that to, because we don't have a lot of promoted units.
Well, Soren can finally go forward with this.
Sure.
Oh yes, Moram. The Demiband.
Yes, Moram and Tormod, I believe, have joined us now.
Oh, he's the mage. He's Soren, but worse, unfortunately.
He is a training project, but he does have celerity, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
Which, I mean, basically just gives him extra moves, so very good skill.
Nice. Alright, let's go forward.
Do you have a second, Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on? Well, it's... Yes. It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from? Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother, but I don't remember much about her, but otherwise no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No. The woman who raised me was not my birth mother. She wasn't all that fond of me, anyway. My earliest memories of her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember that day very clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a bandwoman, she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary.
Hold on, I'm trying to...
Oh, Soren! I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was. But it was still a better life than I had ever known. When a sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill. Perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help.
You were 6.
Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak. Not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers. I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me. Unkind words, usually. but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Oh. I apologize, Ike. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense, it's awful! It's the most terrible thing I've heard!
So, he just never was taught how to speak?
I mean, I think he just never practiced it, and so never, like, gained the... Like, he never learned how to sound out words. Because it's a process, and Soren clearly was a very smart kid and just knew to keep his mouth shut, so he just didn't talk. And because he didn't talk, he has no practice of it. So even if he understands words and he knows, like, he understands how to speak with no practice of it, you know. Where did this happen? Was it in Benyon? No, but there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. No, that's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren! Soren! Blast!
Soren has gotten lost in his book.
He's lost in thoughts all alone.
Yeah, but oof, that was rough.
Yep, Soren's tragic backstory.
Yep. Alright.
Give me that 50 XP. I mean, it's not going to change the level of outcome, I'll tell you that much right now.
Oh, she's not going to gain stats from it?
Well, they're fixed.
No, but, like, she gains...
Yeah, she's going to gain stats, but they're fixed stats.
I see. I didn't realize... I didn't realize it went like this. Oh, wait. I didn't realize it was like this. I thought she would level up and then promote.
No. The way it works is level 21 is just level 1 of a promoted class.
Okay, thank you. That makes sense. I understand.
And now she's Tanith with a palette swap.
No luck? Oof.
I'm pretty sure no class bonuses give luck on level up. Oh, this unit's good.
Now our best unit.
She kind of already was before promotion. Also, she's riding a unicorn. Hell yeah. And she gets access to swords, which is useless. But hey, she has them.
I might pump Jill.
I'd give Jill a level because she's close, so we can make sure it has speed. The real question is if it's worth getting her to promotion or not, and I don't know about that one.
I think it's worth maybe giving Ike.
She's not far from promotion. I wouldn't bother with Ike until after this map, because we're going to use him this map, and then whatever's left over we can just give to him.
That's hard to pass.
It's good, but it's good, but I really think she wants more speed.
We need speed. No, you were correct.
I mean, I just think if we're going to reset, it's worth resetting for.
No, I agree.
If that had also had defense, I probably would have kept it because that's such a good level up. And she leveled speed last time, so 16's pretty good with the speed wing. So she's in decent shape now, honestly. But
you were right.
If we're going to be doing it, we might as well do it anyway.
Using the speed wing did push her over that threshold. It was really good. That's really good.
There we go. How much Bex actually would it take to give her a level? Like, out of curiosity.
Almost 200. Or, no, 150 or so.
I'm almost tempted to just promote her, to be honest. I mean, we are kind of committed to using Jill's, so...
God, she's not even level 5.
Who? What?
Mist is level 4.
That's unfortunate.
So my understanding is Marm is like slightly better Mordecai.
Unequip the Demi-Band from him, you can equip it on Mordecai and see exactly how they're different. There is a difference. I don't think the difference is like huge. you're gonna have to equip it.
Okay, 21, 10, 9.
I think they have the same strength. Borm has a lot less speed, and their defense is like within a point or two of each other.
Morm has much more speed.
Well, he doesn't. Right. Yes, he has a lot more speed, but also this is without bonuses. Yeah, so they actually have the same. They have the same strength. I think Morm has more skill. Morm actually has less defense, 1 more point of res, 1 more point of luck. So the primary difference is speed. Not 10. It's 7. 8. No. 7. Yeah, it's 7. The other thing is that so honestly they're close. I would actually say Mordecai's better because he still has smite. So because they're main, like, realistically, I don't think Morm is gonna double. He might double some things. 17 speed's enough to double some things, but since that's not really his primary role, which is mostly to be tanky, I think Morm honestly probably is, or I think Mordecai is probably still better just because smite is really good. Also, we have boots. We should probably give them to. Well, there's 4 units I would give them to. I would either give them to Marsha, Jill, who's actually turning out to be pretty good right now, Titania, who's fallen off a bit, so I don't know if I'd give them to her, but she's still really useful. Or finally, this is like the one game where I'd say we should give him to Ike, the Lord.
I honestly would like to do that so he can just get into combat more. I think that would be helpful.
Well, it's less important for now and more important for, he's going to start popping off really soon.
Okay, well...
Like, we're getting to the point where Ike is very close to just, also, like, he is pretty much the best unit in your army at the end of the game. He's kind of dumb.
He's getting close to pulling a Roy moment.
Not really, because he's been useful throughout the entire game.
Okay.
But yeah, he's gonna go Super Saiyan. Guard would also be. Speaking of guard would be really good on. Guard's just gonna be really good on one of our flyers.
What does it do again?
It gives a chance for you to negate an opponent's attack. Speaking of selling things, we should sell the Shine Tome too.
How useless is it?
Riss is the only unit in this game that can use light magic. And we're not promoting Riss.
Okay, that means...
And it sells for a lot of money. We can also sell... Honestly, the Steel Blade's worth giving to, like, Ike or Stephen.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't have to forge.
It's more efficient, too, though.
Well, only if you need it, because you can also keep the money to make, like, a super forge later.
Good point.
But yeah, so we have some skills that we can think about giving out.
Well, hold on. XP. I'm trying to decide about Joe.
No reason not to. I mean, we've been hoarding our Bex for a while. And, like, you did want to... Yeah, I mean, you do want to use Jill, right?
Yeah,
so...
Okay. I do. I forgot to save. Right, now
it'll be a good level up.
That's really good.
Problem solved.
There we go. No problems.
And then you can just level her up again for free, because, again, she'll just promote. So, it's all fixed. I would just...
It's satisfying.
To save?
Yes.
I mean, like I said, it's not going to change anything. Alright, we've promoted our 2 flyers. The game is basically over now. The Jill Redemption arc is complete.
The Jill Redemption arc is complete. Unfortunately, Oscar did not.
Oh, actually, I know we can forge now.
Steel Lance?
Iron Axe, because Jill got access to the best weapon type in the game.
Nice.
Axes.
Holy shit, that's a lot of HP.
It's not. Well, oh, you mean as a game? Good, because she really needs it. That's
Yes.
kind of her weakest stat, honestly. Also, yeah, Jill's good now.
It only took some babying.
Yeah, it took a lot of Bex bang, but that's kind of the point of Bex, honestly, is that you can make any unit good. While we're here, I'd probably give levels to Soren, since I know you want to level him up, and he's falling a bit behind in the levels. Actually, no, he's not. He's level 17.
Boyd is
Never mind.
Boyd is the one I'm more concerned about.
Yeah, Boyd's just starting to fall really far behind, but I guess that's because we've given him no Bex levels, so we might as well.
I mean, is this the part where you tell me that it's too many projects?
Really, because I don't know where we're at. I just kind of I like hoarding the Bex, just so just so that we can A, push units to promotion like we just did with Jill, and B, so that once we do get, we're starting to get into the late game, but just so that once we get to the final chapter, if we have a unit at tier 2, level 17, we can be comfortable to know that we have the Bex to really push them there. But we can definitely give some to Boyd.
Okay, that's a perfect level up.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that's perfect. He doesn't use magic. I mean, okay, fine. He would use it for the bolt axe.
Well, also just, by the definition of perfect. Racism defeated. No, we have not defeated racism yet.
Oh no, we have unfortunately empowered.
Jill's coming close, though. Her character arc is almost complete. She will eventually defeat racism. And you know what's great? Literally the next map after Jill defeats racism, Shinon rejoins our army.
Oh, joy.
Ike is desperately maintaining a certain balance of racial prejudice in his army.
Oh. Yeah. I hate to say this, but I think getting support with Leith was a mistake, because I don't know how much I'm going to be using Leith, and I'm going to be using Mist.
It doesn't matter, because there's only... Mist already has 2 supports, so it doesn't matter because Jill only has 2 options, and one of them already has 2 supports.
Right, okay.
So you couldn't do with Mist. The reason I said do Leith is because it's a completely free support. Anyway, we should forge Jill an Iron Axe.
Wow, okay, that's disappointing.
That what?
Oh, there is an Elf Thunder.
But we don't need an Elf Thunder. We have one that we haven't used. We could buy some Pure Waters. That's some good shit. Just put in Convoy for now. I don't think we need it for a couple maps. But we should buy I don't know, 2 or 3.
How about 2?
We have a ton of money. It's fine. It's kind of hard to know when to use Pure Waters, but they are really good. Yes. Make me an Iron Axe. I need to think of a funny name for it.
It's 100 gold.
I mean, yeah, you can forge 100 gold if you want. It'd be cheaper than what we made for Ike. Sure, why not? You can even forge Creonet if you want at this point. We kind of have the gold to burn. Well, maybe not that much gold to burn. I mean, if you want to, you can, honestly, at this point. Money is
I don't see that.
Money's sort of stopping becoming an issue around now.
No,
yeah.
not yet. I don't agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I also want to not have her be too strong.
Well, I mean, you can trade around weapons.
Oops. It's fine. It's still good. Let me think, sorry.
That's fine. I'm doing my best to think of something funny. We already have Bonk go to horny jail.
God damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, we already have axes better than lance. Well,
yeah,
axe is worse than sword.
I mean, we could do that. That's gonna get confusing. I was thinking of something like unracism, now that we've completed our character arc, or will do it.
He defeats racism.
The clawed axe.
Yes.
It's too bad Santa Claus doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Do not make the anti-racism axe white. I don't know, I thought you were going to make it yellow because of golden deer.
Yes, I will. I don't know. Give it to Marcia now. Oh no, you still want it.
I mean, it's not like she can't use it. There's no reason not to keep both because the weapon triangle does exist. I would stash steel, honestly. And you can also take a hand axe instead of a javelin.
Can she use hand axes?
They're E rank.
Oh god. Wow, axes are really good in this series.
I mean, I think javelins are also E. I'm not sure though, but I think they are. The weird thing is that steel is also E for some reason. Steel axes, whereas for other weapon types, they're D rank.
Yeah, Soren doesn't need it. I feel like I can save my bets at this point. Titania did not do anything last map, but that's because, you know, with that map.
It's not. It's kind of normal. Do you want to check out skills? Because we do have some skills we can give out. I think the main one is Guard, who, like I said, I would probably put that one on Marsha and Jill.
Well, what does Guard do, specifically?
It has a chance, basically it has a chance to cancel an attack, and so since Marsha and Jill tend to initiate a lot of combat, it's great to sometimes avoid a counterattack.
Oh, stun?
That's the occult scroll, but stun is kind of garbage.
Oh, yeah, that's... So what's the chance for this skill?
Skill something or other. I don't know if it's half of skill, I don't know if it's skill times 2, I don't know if it's just skill. I mean, it's not going to be a game changer, but I don't think we're putting much else on. Like, here's the thing. We'll probably give Guard to one and probably, like, Adept to the other or something. Something like that. So, you know.
Okay, let's see. In Path of Radiance, it is skill percent chance.
Yeah. So actually, Jill might have a higher skill, to be perfectly honest.
She does. There you go, Jill.
Also, this is funny because I believe the native skill that Har comes with is Guard, so now Jill is more like Har, which is funny. Jill has become Har. And then we have an occult scroll, but honestly, we probably don't want to use it because I don't really think anyone else wants it. Titania already has it. Soul is her occult skill. Honestly, yeah, given the units we're training, we actually might be totally fine to give Ike Ether and then get rid of it for Wrath Resolve. Well, he can't use it yet. You can only give occult to promoted units.
Alright, well, then let's see the start of the next map, and then, unless you want to be done now.
See the start, that's fine. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance.
Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tenar, Senator of the Emperor. No trespassing.
I am Ike, of the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke.
What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment. All right, brother. We'll sneak around out here and see what we can see.
Good idea.
Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. All right, Mist. Let's get going. Yeah.
Why are we sending the child on a covert operation?
Well,
What is this I hear? That you lads claim to be here on the Apostles' business?
We have a letter here that bears her seal.
Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well. Am I in a position to ask what exactly I am suspected of doing?
We are here by the Apostles' leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside?
Oh! No, of course not. Never! I would never insult. Please, come inside.
He's a funny fellow. And an idiot.
Oh? Slavery? Me? The apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slaveholding?
I mean, he doesn't consider it slaveholding.
I mean, he does. He calls himself Racin's master. Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing?
I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign, of a Laguz here, did you?
That is true.
This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. Do you think that I, a bishop who serves only the apostles' will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act? Be certain that you will tell the apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanas is upright and clean-handed. There's not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see.
I fucking love this nutshot. He moves closer.
Well,
hey, stop that. Back off. We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being.
Hey, halt! You can't go in there.
Ah!
Ike!
Missed? What is it?
Ike, I saw him in a room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. Looked like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room.
What is this about? What is this child babbling about?
What is this attentive present child doing here?
Someone from the bird tribe? Can you describe him?
He had long hair. It was sparkling like gold, and his skin was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings, they were pure white.
Is that accurate, Titania?
It is. I saw him as well.
That can only mean there's a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears that there is at least one room we have yet to see. What's it going to be, Duke Tanis? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot. Or... Guards! Kill them all! Don't let a single one escape!
Kill every last one of them!
So this is how you want to play it, eh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time! Avengers assemble. Emblems engage.
Oh, there he goes. Alright,
It's Devdin.
it's Devdin. He's definitely not, Dandev.
No, he's actually not. Mecha's Donved, not Devdin.
Yes.
Don't ask.
He's definitely not Donved. Alright, I will be.
No, this man is absolutely not Donved. Look, his name's different.
Yes, his name's Devdon. Alright, I will be Devdon. Who is not, Danved. Devdon hears. So, is it a deeper voice?
Yeah, it's like a
Devdon
Russian
hears the
accent.
sounds of battle. What?
It's probably like a Russian accent or something.
Devdon hears the sounds of battle. You dare bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lads will make you pay for your impudence.
Or at least some kind of accent. He does have one. Yeah, this is a great map for cav units, though. There are a bunch of chests, so bringing thieves again, good option.
Might say no to Leith for once.
Well, actually, rather than Leith, I think I kind of rather almost... Well... Yeah... I was kind of thinking about ditching Oscar, honestly. Because, like, we were prepared to do it, so maybe it's time.
Okay, the fact that whatever you did to smack against the mic happened as soon as I clicked Oscar made it seem like I was literally kicking him, in my mind.
Oops. We do need a thief, though, so...
I know.
Volk? I guess we don't need one, we can use chess keys, but yeah. Who else? I mean... Do we even need to bring anyone else? Honestly, not really.
I'd like to bring Astrid, but I think I can't afford it at this point.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I need to make sure the people are getting experience, so... Oh, I forgot to use the boots on Ike.
That's fine, we have time. We also want to give Mordecai... If we're going to bring Mordecai, and again, I think we do bring him over Morim, because I think Smite is useful. I think we should give Morim the Demi-Band. Or Mordecai the Demi-Band. Unless you do want to bring Morim instead.
I mean, he's slightly less durable, but he's so fast.
I mean, I wouldn't say so fast, but he's faster. It really depends if you think... I don't think we're using him as a combat unit, because, again, we have other units we want to give the XP to.
Yeah.
So he's mostly there as, like, a blocker, or, again, to smite people. And in that case, Mordecai's better for smite. We do need to equip, of course, the Demi-Band.
Can I do that in the next screen?
You can. You just have to, you know...
I wanted to
actually
see
do
something. This is just for a second.
I mean, what are you trying? I guess we could give that statue frag that we locked out and got to Mordecai now.
Yep, I just want to see. Okay, yes, it does actually transform it.
Yes, I could have told you that. But yeah, I guess we could give that statue frag to him now so he can smite Jill or something, I don't know.
Sure.
I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't actually know if he can or can't. But like, unless we're selling it, what else are we even going to do with that statue frag other than make sure that Mordecai can smite everything in this game?
Let's just see. I mean, would I rather have 4K gold, or... You know what? I kind of like the idea of,
Making Mordecai even thicker?
yeah. I don't need the money that badly.
You really don't.
Oh, wait, did we already sell it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just on, like... I think it's still on Marsha.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't actually think there's much else we have to do prep-wise besides moving people around.
Making sure we have good weapons and full inventories. We might want to bring some chest keys. Yeah. We are gonna want to feed Ike and Soren and Kieran as much as possible. Ike especially. Soren too would be good, but Ike especially. Because after this, we're probably going on a backspin to like at least 19.
You know, I noticed you're not mentioning Boyd.
I'm not mentioning Boyd. I mean, we can use him. It's just
He's
the problem-
really good.
the problem with this particular chapter, and he'll be useful later. The problem with this particular chapter is it's extremely linear, and he's going to fall behind the mounted units very quickly. Ike less so because Ike has the boots. Although we can also rescue drop him forward. You could bring a hammer, I guess. That might be useful. But I mean, Boyd's stats are good. I like Boyd. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually surprised he's not a higher level because we have been using him a lot.
We used him an enormous amount, and then we got Marcia and did not use him nearly as much.
I mean, that's true. We did make Marcia an active training project, so... I mean, that's kind of true, honestly. We spent a lot of time training both Marcia and Jill, which paid off, obviously, because, I mean, just look at them, but... Yeah.
I mean, a sword... it's not worth it.
I think there was zero reason to use a sword with her. I mean, what other lances do we have? I guess we could bring, like, just a basic iron.
Yeah. You can probably kill a fair few enemies with that.
Oh, exactly. That's the point.
I honestly think we're actually equipped. I don't need the Lagoon Slayer.
No, you don't. And then I guess you could bring the Armor Slayer, even though it's hot garbage.
It's not.
Actually, no, don't bring it. You have the Regal Sword.
Okay, now chest keys and such. Yeah, sure.
That'd be good on Kieran, because he's kind of a flunky at this point.
I thought we were trying to give him experience.
We are, but like by the time we're collecting, like we are, but also if we need to have him run to get a chest, I'm fine with that. Because I just want to give him experience because he's close to leveling up,
Yeah.
right? So you know, that's good.
All right, I think we're good.
Oh my god, there might actually be a chapter where we can pull off the triangle attack.
Oh boy. Alright.
You have you have to deploy Rolf for a recruitment.
Oh god.
And so since we you know, and if we get the triangle attack by that point, we can also deploy the other brothers.
Nice. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Thank you, everybody. You're all wonderful. I love you. Have a good evening or day. Yeah. And pray that, pray for good growths. So. See ya.
Bye.